Before humans, before cities, something else walked the earth. It was made of smokeless fire. It was invisible, and it's still watching us, right now. You've heard of ghosts, you've heard of monsters, but this story is real. This is the true horror story of the Jinn, the terrifying fire beings that were here before all of us. They can hide in your room, whisper in your ear, and follow you home. Most people are too scared to finish this story, but if you're brave enough, stay with me until the end, because once you learn where the Jinn come from, you'll never sleep the same way again. This is a story that my grandma told me, but be careful. This story is not like the others. It's about something really scary. It's about creatures called the Jinn, and they are real. Yes, real, not made up, not pretend. They are out there, and they were here before people like you and me. You see, a long, long time ago, before any cities, before cars, before toys, before even you or me, the world was dark. There were no humans, just sand, stars, and silence. But something lived in that silence. Something made from fire. Smokeless fire. That means it was fire with no smoke, just burning, just flames. And from that fire, the Jinn were born. Boom! They appeared. Whoosh! They moved like the wind, fast, invisible, and very, very strange. They were not angels. Angels are made from light and never do anything wrong. Jinn were different. They had choices, like you and me. Some were good, but some were very, very bad. Really bad. And those bad ones, they became the shayateen, the devils. And their leader? Oh, his name was IBLIS. Now listen closely, because this is where it gets scary. IBLIS wasn't always bad. Nope. He was a powerful Jinn. He prayed a lot and was so strong and clever that the angels thought he was one of them. But he was still a Jinn, a creature of fire. Then one day, something changed forever. God made a new creation. He made a man from clay. Sticky, brown, wet clay. And this man was called Adam. God told all the angels to bow to Adam, and the angels did. They bowed right away. But not IBLIS. No. He stood tall. His eyes burned. His heart got dark. "I won't bow to him," he shouted. "He's made of dirt. I'm made of fire. I'm better than him." And just like that, IBLIS was thrown out of paradise, falling, screaming. His fire turned black. From that day, IBLIS became Shaitan, the first and worst of the evil Jinn. And he promised something very scary. He said he would try to trick humans, hurt them, whisper to them, forever, forever, even now, even when you're sleeping, even when you're playing. He's watching. But not all Jinn are like him. Some Jinn are kind, some even became Muslim like us. But here's the thing. We can't see them. They can see us. They live in places where no one goes. In the dark forest, in the cracks of the mountains, in the deep, deep sea, and sometimes even in your house. That's why my grandma told me, never play alone in the dark. Never whistle at night. Never say bad words, or the Jinn will come. One night I made a mistake. I was in the living room alone. Everyone was asleep. I wanted a snack. I walked to the kitchen, and I whistled. Just a little tune. Woo, way, whoa. And then, I heard it. Something whistled back. Whoa, way, whoa. But it wasn't me. It wasn't my mom. It wasn't anyone I knew. It came from the hallway. The dark hallway. I peeked around the corner and saw nothing. Just shadows. But the air, it got cold. My spine felt weird, like someone was crawling on it. I whispered, "Who's there?" And then I heard a voice. It was soft, but scary. "Don't call me. If you're not ready to see me." I ran. I ran to my room, jumped in bed, and covered my head with the blanket. I didn't sleep that night. The next morning, my grandma looked at me. "You whistled, didn't you?" she said. I nodded slowly. She shook her head. "Don't you know?" she whispered. "The Jinn hear you, and once they know your voice, they don't forget." Since then, I never whistled again. Never played in the dark. Never talked to shadows. Because the Jinn, they're real. They were here before us. They're still here now. And sometimes, if you're not careful, they follow you home.